Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jim Gishwin here, PhD, retired intelligence guy, and also high school teacher now. Been that way for 4 years now. Anyway, the National Guard out there, federalized. Everyone's complaining about it. Now look, Eisenhower did it, Kennedy did it. Kennedy's was for the race equality thing. He sat there and did it first in Little Rock, Arkansas, and then turned around, and when Governor Wallace was standing there in the doorway in University of Alabama, okay, he had the National Guard on his side preventing blacks from going in to that college. The very next day, the troops were federalized. They were working for Kennedy, and they were the ones escorting Meredith into the classroom. Okay? Past George Wallace. Turkey. He's as big as Huey Long down here in the South, trust me. And his wife sat there and actually became governor afterwards. As far as trade goes, hey, look, I'm a history teacher. We depended on trade money, okay? Customs and whatnot was always a big source of scandal and stuff because of the crooks that we would put in charge of the Customs Department back before 1913. But around 1913, we got those individual taxes in. It was supposed to be temporary. It was only supposed to be for a certain amount of people. And it turned out to be a progressive tax on just about everybody. Anyway, so 1913, we get taxes. Let me tell you, I'm in charge. I'm in favor of the fair tax. You've all heard about that. It was brought up a number of times over a number of years. That's a national sales tax. It'd have to be around 20%, but what would happen is, see, you have embedded taxes now in everything you buy. Up to 28%, basically, in everything that you buy. Because taxes are paid to that storeroom here, and to the truck driver that brought it from this storeroom to that storeroom, and from the people that manufactured it, all their payroll taxes, okay, all that stuff is passed along to the consumer. And yeah, and plus gas, I'm going to tell you this right now, the city, state, and federal government sat there and gave a holiday, all of them gave them the same holiday at the same time of gas, you'd be paying less than $1 a gallon. That is a fact, folks. Look it up. So, we can survive, people. And let me tell you something. As far as this economic trade war with China, they've been at war with us economically. I teach this in economics for at least a decade. Okay? It's an unannounced Cold War, and they're doing it with money. Okay? They own a lot of our debt. But here, turn around again. They are hurting over there. They have people starting to riot because they're not working in their factories, and the factories are shut down because the ships are sitting there with all this product, and they're not leaving because they can't get to the United States. I have a statue stuck there for, I got to pay 30% tariff on it if it hits within that 90-day period. I'm trying to sit there and try and get it within that 90-day period for the American Legion. I've already paid quite a few on $1,000 on it, and I need to pay a few thousand more for the shipping now. And it is done. I'm told it's complete. I just don't have the invoice yet. Anyway, Trump's doing the same thing that Reagan did to the Soviet Union. Reagan scared the Soviet Union into a spending thing, into an arms race that they couldn't afford. They went bankrupt. Absolutely bankrupt. Okay? We had to help them out monetarily after the 1990s. Okay? That's back when Putin was just the mayor of Moscow, and under Yeltsin, who was president at the time. Anyway, he's trying to bankrupt China. Okay? I think he can do it. They were getting close to it. He almost did the same thing to Iran. That's what he does. He does an economic war against our enemies. You watch him do that. He's smart at it. Okay. Well, anyway, folks, I want you all to hang in there. I love you all. If you got any questions, just understand this. We have the youngest and most capable cabinet and people up there that he's picked this time. He didn't pick insiders. He didn't pick, what we call cubicle rangers, like I was. You work in cubicles, or 20, 30 of you in a room, and divided up cubicles. He didn't pick any of these people to sit there and run things up there. He got rid of as many as he could. So he's doing it smart. And I want you to be smart and know that the Lord will bless you. Okay? The Lord loves you. And I love you. And with all of that, I'm going to say God bless. And, of course, I remain your humble servant. Take care.